Alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's Roller Tanks Xbox Fail Team Series videos. We're on Pacific Island. I'm in the E-75. It's a Tier 9 game, so it shouldn't be too horrible. Although there's not a lot of places to get side-scraping on this map. And the E-75 is the side-scraping queen, so... Well, actually probably the king, but you know what I mean. But yeah, we're going to start right out, and it should be an okay game, but you know how that works out. Anytime it should be an okay game, probably not going to be an okay game. This video is from a while ago. It's been sitting in the archives for quite some time. I'm pretty sure it was from the 360. It might not be. I'll take a look. I think it is. You know, I think this was from the 360, and now I look at the 360 now, and I play if I jump on my 360 now and play, the graphics look so much worse than this. I think they've even made them even worse because the amount of content there is now. But this would have been back well over a year ago, before they went into the big patches kind of deal. I think when they changed it to that big patch, and with the limit of the 360 only having 20 gigabytes and all that stuff, when they finally said, you know, hey, too bad, we're going over the 20 gigabyte limit, whatever, they really numbed the graphics down even worse, because this doesn't look absolutely horrible. I get on the 360 now and it looks just atrocious, but then again, maybe it's just because I'm used to, you know, playing on the one now. But IS-8, 496 out of him. We're kind of in a decent side-scraping spot right here if he stays there. But it doesn't look like he's going to stay. He's backing up. I really don't want to push forward because we don't have much help. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 heavies staying up in base. This KV-4 in front of me. And, you know, he's... With that big cupola on the top, he shouldn't be where he is. I know it's hard to hide that cupola on a map like this, but... IS-8's coming back out. Can we put another one into him? Nope. KV-4's in my way. How about now? Bounce off him right there. That was a really odd angle, so I understand that one. It was kind of a spray and pray. Bounce some T-54 fire at me. IS-8's back out again. 502 in his fuel tank. Bounces return fire. Still not much help behind us. And there's a tortoise up there. You see the KV-4 saying SOS. You gotta just stay back, buddy. Let them come out, and as they come out, we'll punch them. But every time you move down there, I have to move down. And that puts me in danger. 467 out of the T-54. Teammate puts 617 or 619 out of him, so he's almost dead in a couple shots. But artillery's firing over here, so that's not always good. No shot on the tortoise, who puts a big one right through the top of the KV-4, who just, you know, stays right there and gets his shot off, I guess. I guess that's a bonus. But he's just... I don't know. I don't wait long enough for that shot, and I miss, which I understand it, because I didn't wait for the reticle to get small. Track eats the IS-8 shot. Yeah, we're going to the tortoise. Can I get a cheeky shot into his cupola? Nope, we let it aim that time, we still missed, but there wasn't much there to fire at. But I'm in a pretty decent position right here for the most part. They've got to come out to get their gun over the hill to hit my hull, my lower plate. So I'm not in a bad spot right here. And as long as I can stay here, it won't be too awful bad. You can hear the shells bouncing. Our team's down by a couple tanks already. I guess just one tank at this point. Got a tank behind me. 457 out of the IS-8 because a 460 or so would have killed him. Mercy. And the Conqueror's going to push up, which just... I got to go with him because... You know, maybe he could have handled the T-54 by himself, probably. But look how much health he's lost doing that. And, you know, I had to push up to help him. Now that we're up here, it's time to push the tortoise. Back right into my shot. Come on. There you go. 488 out of him. He's down to probably a little bit over one shot for me. And then if someone else puts one into him, It should help. 548. That was a good roll. And still leave him with a little bit of health. M103 beside me. If he can get hull down, he should be able to finish him off easy, but he's playing rinky-dink. Tortoise misses his shot, as do I. And the M103 goes around him, bounces off him, which allows the Tortoise to finish off the guy beside me. But I'm not going to bounce here. He's going to aim at the 103, but I'm going to take him out. And you notice the 103 right now. What's he doing? We got tanks behind us now. And now that I helped save him, took a shot in the ass for it, what's he do? He keeps on running the other way. Leaves me here by myself with, not too horrible with a T-28 prototype. I probably can handle this okay for the most part. But I'm also trying to fend off that tank destroyer right there and artillery shots. So I'm kind of, I screwed the pooch on that shot right there. But yeah, if that 103 had just turned around and just put one shot into this prototype, you know, it just, instead he kept right on going. Kept right on going. And right now I'm just like, yeah, let's just get some damage, whatever I can get. But yeah, the 103 moved right down there. Kept right, instead of staying right there and turning around and shooting, helping me, he keeps right on trucking it. And then gets down there and gets taken out right here by, what is it, IS-3. Kaplunk. So yeah, you know, one of those games where, you know, 10 shots fired, 2 kills, and it wasn't a, you know, oh my god, exceptional game by any means, but I held my own. I did what I had to do, and if the player base around me was just slightly smarter, probably wouldn't have taken much, maybe a little bit more than slightly, because, you know, the enemy team does have, what, 7 tanks left, so it's 7 on 2. But, you just, if the Conqueror and the 103 that was with me just played a little bit smarter, conserved their health just a little bit, and if that 103 had turned around and helped me with them 2 guys right there, we would have taken out them guys, because that AT-7 would have, he would have just bounced off my front. He wasn't, you know, but I didn't want to give him my side, which I know, give this to him the side, or give the T-28 prototype my side. But with his fast-firing gun, I didn't want him to go boom, 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 and, you know, kill me. So it is what it is. It just a little bit smarter teammates, and the game could have been different. But you know, what you gonna do? 4,000 damage, 381 assist, just shy of 4,000 blocked. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, and it isn't anything more than it is. First class mastery badge, and like I said, with just a little bit smarter play from that Conqueror and the 103, we could have been fine. But you notice our top players below me are all tier 8s and tier 7s. Our tier 9s, one way down bottom did 617. You know, Tiger did 152, Prototype did 434, M43 700, T71 280. You know, I ended up with 1264 for base XP, 2 kills and 4,071 damage. 1 shot for 471 into the AT-7, 2 shots for 511 and took out the T-54, 3 shots for 1455 and took out the fuel tank on the IS-8, 15 assists, which is what I left him with for health on that shot. 3 shots for 1100 and 366 assists to the Tortoise, took him out of the game, and 1 shot for 525 to the Prototype. Just a little bit of help with that AT-7 and Prototype, and them 2 would have been out of the game, and we could have moved on to the next guy, to the IS-3. But no, our 103 and 103 decided he was just going to all by himself down to the corner and not help. And you can see by his mid-pack there, you know, he did 1,500 damage, but yeah, just trash, man, just trash. 15 shots fired, 11 hits, 10 penetrations, 4,071 damage dealt, 381 assist. Again, just shy of 4,000 blocked. Received 17 hits and 9 bounced. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. This tank, anyone that plays E-75 knows that you get it in the right position, and she can bounce quite a few shots. So, you know, And if I had been able to stay in the... It all started with the IS-4. He kept on moving forward, which forced me to move forward. Which I still got in an okay position there, but then the Conqueror moved way down there, and you had to go and help him. Because he had a T-54 shooting at him, and he had oh, what was the, for some reason I'm drawing the Tortoise shooting at him. So you had to go down and help him, or he would have just been wiped out completely. So we got down there, helped him, move to the next little spot I could get hull downish, and that M103 bounced a shot off the side of the Taurus. If he had just waited just a second longer instead of using auto lock and killed him, that would have left the 103 alive. It would have left, I believe it was the KV-4 behind me still alive, and it would have been me when that prototype and the AT-7 come around the corner. We would have taken him out, but just because some people made a little bit bad decisions there, you know, that was the end of the game. So it is what it is. It's World of Tanks. Not much has changed in the last year, has it? Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, tell me what I did right or wrong. And remember, I'm not perfect. I'm a mid-pack player. But when I'm on the battlefield, and I shoot the red ones.